What's going on, guys? Webstar Brian said, here with another NRW reaction. This is a trailer I've been waiting for.
Okay.
Vampires are and have been my favorite genre horror movies. I feel like they got done dirty after Twilight and that sparkle BS crap. Uh, however, when they announced this big budget remake, and I know they did a remake of Nosferatu, I think in the 70s. I haven't seen that one, but I watched the original silent movie version maybe about a year ago for the first time. Loved it. And when I heard they were doing a big budget remake, I was all for it. Now, mind you, I still have to see Voyage of Demeter because I know it's a vampire movie too. But I saw
Okay.
the first trailer that dropped a few months ago. And now they've dropped the new trailer for Nosferatu, and we get to see hopefully a whole lot more account Orloff, I think is what the account's name in Nosferatu, and just this story and how this story unfolds. So I'm looking forward to it. Let's check out the trailer for Nosferatu.
Let's do it.
Come to me. Come to me. I've never shared my secret with any soul.
You've had these spells since childhood. Tell me what you can from the beginning.
It is like a dream. It was our wedding. When we turned around, everyone was dead. The stench of their bodies was horrible. Standing before me was death. But I had never been so happy.
This creature is a force more powerful than evil. Its desire is to consume all life on Earth. Only you can redeem us. He is coming.
There is a devil in this world, and I have met him.
But you could never please me as he could. I'm ready.
Okay.
Love it.
That
Love
looks
it.
really good. That looks really good. Like a cinematic movie. Thing.
Yes, exactly. I miss movies that were made to be movies in many respects. And again, not knocking a lot of blockbusters, but there's like I recently it showed Psycho Cross Street for me at the Alamo, and I went to that last night. I swear, watching movies like that on the big screen after sitting on TV so long, you notice so many things and how they did things. And like I've seen Psycho maybe not hundreds of times, but plenty of times over the years growing up. You really appreciate the art of cinema when you see something like that on the big screen, and how Hitchcock emoted emotion and dread in a 1960s audience that doesn't really convey on a TV like that.
Right.
Being in a movie theater, love it. This reminds me of that sort of experience from the trailer. I feel like it seems like so much of it was in black and white, which I love. There is such an emotion there, even throughout the whole trailer. I'm hoping that really carries over to the film as well. But it looks like yes, you need to see this in the theater. And then also, as a comic company, that means it'll be in Peacock about 45 days later. So, but I'm excited for this. I know I will be by myself watching this in the theater because I know that it will be just me going, but I can't wait for that.
Yeah, this looks really good. And it's actually, I'm not a like super horror fan or whatever, but this one, just the way it's done, like I don't know. I have a certain appreciation for like videography and cinematography. So seeing something like this, especially that's nostalgic to those like classic movies in the horror genre that kind of like sparked everything.
Right.
Like it's almost like they're marrying what you would come to or what you're used to or what's nostalgic to the older films with like today. And you have the technology, you have the ability to storytell on the big screen in a different way because of technology. I don't know, everything about it, it feel like almost like an art piece, like a moment.
Yes.
Like you need to kind of like see this and you need to see it in the movies. And once you see it in the movie, then you're watching it, scaled down on a smaller like TV screen or whatever. Like, I don't know. It just certain movies come along and feel like this need to be seen on a 40-foot TV with good surround sound.
Yeah.
And so go to the movies, and that's one of them. So I don't know. I might have to do it because it looks great. And I'm not super familiar with what's the character's name? Nosferatu.
Yeah, well, the movie's Nosferatu, that's what they call a vampire. The movie, at least in the original, was Count Orloff, is actually it's an adaptation of Dracula. It's one of the earliest ones on film, if I remember correctly.
Okay. Yeah, see, I'm not familiar with that history, so I'm interested in like seeing this how they portray this particular iteration of Dracula and everything that's going on the screen. I don't know, because it don't on one hand it kind of feels like horror, obviously, because it's a vampire movie. But then on the other hand, it also just feels like, I don't know, it's like a great movie.
Yeah. It feels like like you said, a cinematic experience. Exactly what it feels like. And again, it's not probably because it's still a vampire movie, but it reminds me of Francis Ford Coppola's Dracula, not in tone, but the fact that this is a horror film that you need to see in the theater. Because I could never imagine seeing Francis Ford Coppola's Dracula on TV first. Like that was an experience going to see that in a movie when I saw that. What was it, 92 or whenever it came out, or 92, 94, I forget when. Like that was something like I couldn't imagine watching it on TV first. Like you would lose so much. Like that was a great film to see. And again, maybe it's because they're both vampires and adaptations of the Dracula story, but this just from a style perspective, it looks like it's trying to honor like the original film, but also do something new, modern, but just do more of it. And I love it so much. So yeah.
I agree.
All right. Well, that's our take on Nosferatu, looking to take a bite out of the box office this Christmas. You know where to find us everywhere on the web, on X, the NRW, on Instagram, New Release Wednesday. And of course, you're currently on YouTube, so make sure you like, you share, and of course, subscribe.